will join us a little bit later. Yeah, but yeah, we have to start. It's 10 minutes over the time. So the main idea of this webinar is to know each other on one side, to have a first meeting related to with these extra modules that we started on Monday. That you will see that some guys are joining or will be joining these modules in the following days, because as you know we are in the enrollment process, and a little bit also to explain you what is going to happen in the following couple of weeks and how the campus more or less is organized. Okay, so if you want, after we can chat, we can make questions, concerns, whatever. It will be a pleasure to try to help you. Fine. So as I was explaining to Elchin, yeah, these extra modules have been a little bit, you know, not easy for us to manage, yeah, because we received the you know, the need to offer them on the 17th of July. Yeah, it was the accreditation process that told us we have to prepare some extra credit. This situation was not properly clear before, yeah, and it was a mandatory rule for all those students who didn't have or who don't have a degree properly in the economics area. So for all those students who have not followed an economics degree or a management degree, or yeah, and this, as I was mentioning to Elchin, created a little, yeah, you know, a weird situation for us, yeah, because we had to prepare new modules, and of course these modules should be, and of course, as you will see, they are introductory, yeah. So they are like a first step that will help you to be in a better position once you start properly finance and marketing. Okay, so this is why you are doing this during this month. And the second thing I would like to mention, the second point, is related that we are going to start, as you know, the module on the 19th, module 0. Properly on the 19th, we start the official master. As you know, from the 19th until the 2nd of October, we will be delivering the module 0. That it's, you know, all that sport lovers, you know, it's like a pre-season. The idea of this module will be start creating our team, our master team, with all the staff, all the students, and as well some professors. This module 0 will start on the 19th and will finish on the 2nd of October. So we will work together during 2 months with 3 ideas in our mind. The first one, it's just meet each other, a little bit team building. Secondly, to meet the staff, and thirdly, understand the methodology and the virtual campus where we will deliver our learning studies, okay, our modules. So that means that until the 3rd of October, 2nd, 3rd of October, we won't start properly the master. That's why, as you have seen, the marketing module and as well the finance modules, the extra modules, sorry, they have started right now at the beginning of September, and they finish at early October. Yeah, the marketing module lasts only 4 weeks, this extra module, and the finance 5 weeks. So once you properly start the modules, you will only have to follow the master and the module that we will start on Monday. Yeah, the accountancy module. Yeah, this module you will see it's not really theoretical. It's based in practice. and I'm sure it would help you to get the right skills in the finance module that you will start during the master. Okay. For us, a little bit, one thing that have concerned a lot, for us it was a big deal, it's that you have, for us it was a little bit strange that you have started to study with us without doing a module 0, yeah, that module that starts on the 19th. This is a little bit weird for us, but it's okay, we have to accept that situation, yeah, and that means that, you know, on the 19th you will start the 3rd or for some guys the 4th module, but please do not worry about this. This module 0 is not a module where you have to study things or where you have to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's more a module where you are going to meet all the team, yeah, the other guys who will be with you during the whole master. Yeah, and it's more social than academical. Yeah. So on the 19th, when we finish the master properly, you will receive all the documents, the calendar, the academic guide, the program guide. Yeah. So that's a little bit the context where we are going to move in the following days. When we start the module 0 on the 19th, we will also have a webinar where we will explain all the things related with the student's guide, with the program, with exams, with modules, everything. So right now, only one of the ideas that we have during this webinar is try to work out all the things related to these extra modules. Yeah. Here, really important things and related also with the virtual campus. I'm going to share my screen. And just show you a couple of things. Yeah. 1 second. Right now, you won't see me. Yeah, and you will see you will see my screen. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, as you have seen, this is the classroom, the finance classroom. It's really similar to the marketing one. Some things that you must know. Yeah. You will see that here there is an area called tutor instructions. This area is the same that you can see on your right hand. Here only appears chronologically the last messages. If you open here, you will find in all our classrooms all the messages that the professor has written down. Yeah, and all these messages here are related to instructions. Yeah, all the instructions related with what we have to do, when, etc., will be found here, will be placed here. Take care. All the messages that all the professors write here, send a copy to your JCI email, so you will receive a copy in your mail. Yeah. So also inside the communication area, you have this forum. This forum is really general, and we use this in all the subjects to make when students have got doubts, questions related with general things, related with academical things. When, of course, once you have you know, a personal situation that you want to share with the professor, even with a tutor, you have in all the classrooms, the mail of the professor. Yeah, so you can contact him. Yeah, you can contact him. You will see that this classroom is a little bit different from yours. Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to switch off the classroom, and you will see as a student. Okay, right now you see it. So again, in the communication area, you will see it has been fixed. Sorry for the inconvenience. The tutorial meeting area. Here, the professor will, of course, he will also send you a mail or send you an instruction. But in this area, the professor will provide you the opportunity to book the individual tutorial meetings or the webinars. You will see that they will be more intense when we start the master than now. Yeah, in this extra module, of course, we have the capability, or you have the possibility to make tutorial meetings, but we are not being as much strict. Yeah, because we understand it's an introductorial module, and of course, if you have questions related with content, you can use the forum or the mail, and of course you can ask the professor to make a video conference. Yeah, really important. Always in all the modules, you've got the academic plan. Yeah, this is the Holy Bible, more or less, where you will find everything related with every module. Yeah, the evaluation, the contents, the skills, etc. Yeah, and as you have seen, few differences in all the classrooms. You can find the paced contents organized in resources and activities. Yeah, and a calendar that shows you, when it's going to happen, everything. Yeah. So more or less, this is what you're gonna find in every classroom. But let me go further. Yeah. Generally, the virtual campus gives you the opportunity to do more things. Here, as you will see, you can change the language. Here you can see all the modules you are going to enroll. Right now you are only you have been only enrolled to the extra modules, but you will see that in the 19th it will appear module 0. In the 2nd of October it will appear modules 1 and 2, etc. And again, here you can go directly to your JCI, Gmail, Google Drive, or Calendar. One thing really important, and it's I think a good advice, when you are logged in the Cruyff Virtual Campus, it would be great that you also open the JCI Gmail. Yeah, you know that you have an account. Yeah, the JCI or your own account, but remember that you can add sessions. Let me show you how. Yeah, you can go here on your picture in your personal Gmail or even in your work one, and you can add accounts. This is the only way. That when you want to, for instance, open a document or share a document with a colleague, with a fellow student, you won't have any problem. Yeah, you are not able to, or at least you shouldn't have any problem. Yeah. So a couple of things more regarding the virtual campus. Right now you will see the mess of a guy, myself, that sees everything. Yeah. Let me change the language. Yeah, you will see that in the virtual campus you will find more or other information, perhaps more general. Some things like latest news, where you will find job opportunities, some articles, etc. All the modules that you have enrolled, it will appear in the middle of your screen. And on the right, you will find some personal items, messages, calendar, yeah, etc. Take care here. Yeah, really important from my point of view. Here you have some tutorial videos or PDFs. But I think it's really important these days that you can consult this area, yeah, the resource center. Here you will find a couple of resources center. From my point of view, the one offered by Sport Business is really rich. Yeah, here you will find amazing articles, data reports, etc. in relation with sports management. Yes, so that first month, I think it would be great that you get familiar with it. Okay. Regarding the extra modules, just tell you a couple of things. Yeah. First, you will see that every week, the contents will be upgraded. Yeah, that the professor is the one who takes the decision if the student can check and can see from the first day all the contents, all the activities, or the activities and contents are paced. So, for instance, Professor Nuria Masferrer have taken the decision of or they have taken the decision of paste all the contents and activity weekly. Yeah. For instance, in my case, in the marketing module, as you will see right now, just for showing you a couple of examples, you will see that all the contents are not self-paced. They are, you can check everything you're gonna study. Yeah, more or less, this is what you're gonna find in the virtual campus. Yeah. Moreover, whatever you need, always the main rule is you have to speak with the professor, whatever you need as a matter of time, if you need more resources, etc., you have doubts. And if not, yeah, you can contact this guy that you will see here, yeah, Alvaro Rodriguez. Some of you knows him because, yeah, he has been in contact with some of you. It's this guy here, yes, so you can send him a mail if you have any IT problem, you know, mail, etc. And also here it's another staff colleague, Nuria. Yeah, he's in charge of the on-campus programs. And okay, sometimes perhaps you will have some conversation interesting with her if you need, you know, some internships, etc. Guys, a little bit, this is what I would like to tell you during this webinar. And right now, my idea was some exchange of information, some the possibility to work out some of your questions, concerns, requests, whatever. With Elchi, we have been spoken before, yeah, about some interesting items. Perhaps, Jeffrey, any question, any doubt?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking to you through the Great Firewall of China, so
yeah.
if there's anything, I apologize.
Yeah, don't worry.
I missed a bit of the first part. I believe you were saying that the finance and the marketing, those two mini courses will conclude October 2nd, and then the meat and potatoes of the program starts in the beginning of October. Is that correct?
Okay, the marketing the extra marketing module finishes on the 2nd, and the finance module 1 week later. Yeah, 1 week later. So the marketing extra module lasts 4 weeks, and the finance 5. However, next week it starts the accountancy extra module as well. Okay. And this module lasts 7 weeks. Yeah. That means that once you start properly the master on the 2nd of October, you will have to study the 2 first modules, and at the same time finish in 1 week the finance module, the finance extra module, and during 3 more weeks the accountancy module. Yeah, so the beginning of the master, it's gonna be for you complicated. Yes, so just my advice, it's try to if you can try to work as much as possible in these extra modules, in order to start the master without a big back, without a heavy back, and you can start properly well. I'm sure if you check, okay, in the following days, I'm sure Nuria is going to open all the finance module. So from my point of view, the best will be the 2nd of October, more or less, finish both modules and only have the extra module of accountancy. Yeah? Okay. Don't worry about it. These extra modules, as you have seen, they are not really complicated. They don't have a big amount of things to do. Yes, so I think they can be managed. Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, any other question? Jeffrey, Elchin?
I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Perfect.
How do we contact professor?
How do you contact professor? Yeah, you have a couple of possibilities. The first one is you have in the plan guide. Yeah, you have there his email. Yeah, but what I always recommend is if the question is general, and I mean general, that all that questions related to the assignment, the content, the best thing is go to the forum, to the general forum, and send them the question. Yeah, why? First, because of course the professor receives the email, and secondly, because we create a team spirit, because some students can also participate in the answer. If you ask, I don't know, sometimes happens, guys, I have to upload the document in PDF or in PowerPoint. I'm sure that 10 minutes later, some fellow student will answer you, okay, it's a PDF, always PDF instead of or unless the professor tells us that with PowerPoint. So if the question is, that range, that kind of question, better here. If there is a personal one, or if you need, for instance, imagine, I don't know, you get ill, you have a problem with whatever, best thing is send her a mail.
Okay. If I need any additional clarifications,
yeah, always by mail. Everything private. In the academic plan, you have all the details of the professor.
Okay.
You have the email, etc. And sometimes, as I mentioned it before, you will find the tutorial meetings area where the professors will open time slots to make some video conferences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So more or less, these are linked. Sometimes you will ask her, for instance, for an extra feedback, and he will tell you, okay, tomorrow I have some video conference meetings. So please book one time, and I can explain you better and deeply how to do better, how to make a better, I don't know, activity or whatever.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Any other question? Doubt? Whatever? No? Yeah, you know where we are. Yeah, you know my mail, where to find me. So it has been a pleasure. Yeah, and we continue. Remember, on the 19th, we will start with all the team. So there it will be time to make presentations. You will have to you are able to meet all the guys. Okay.
Okay.
So all of you, have a nice day. See you.
Yeah.
You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.